guys, it's Kimberly Woodard with Ebby Halliday Realtors. I'm here today talking with Gloria Garcia, and she is the owner of Pink Zebra Movie. This is the year that you're thinking new year, new home, and you should tune in and listen to the tips that maybe you're not thinking about before you're moving.
Yeah, really, and hi everybody, Gloria. There's so many tips, so many things I can say about moving, but we're gonna just focus on 5 today, yes. Which are the 5, I think, more common ones and things that we see are important for people to consider.
Because there's always those ones that people don't think about.
Yeah,
So let's talk about number 1.
Okay, number 1 would be book your movers early. Don't wait until the last minute. Once you have that closing date, that contract done, book your movers. And ask too, what is their policy regarding any changes that might need to take place?
Definitely, there's always, you never know in real estate.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you don't know what can happen, and what you don't want is to be locked into something and then come to find out if you need to make a move, that it's gonna cost you a ton more. So ask those questions, and also just booking early means that you're gonna have better availability. You know, it's a higher chance that you're gonna be able to pick the date that you really want, the time, etc. And something to consider too is that the weekends, end of month, and weekends tend to be a bit more expensive sometimes.
Because that's when everyone wants to move.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's your tip on, maybe the off days of the week?
Yes. So Monday through Thursday are considered like weekday, which usually present the lower rates. Friday actually is considered weekend. So Friday, Saturday, or Sunday are weekends. So higher rates on the weekends.
Okay, good tip to know. So number 2, what's that other tip?
Yes, decluttering.
Oh gosh, yes! Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Declutter before we put the house on the market.
Yes. Decluttering is just gonna make your life more sane, throughout the whole process. Things are gonna be more organized. You're not gonna take things that you don't need.
Why pay for moving stuff that you're not gonna need?
Exactly. It's gonna save time. It's gonna save you on some extra chaos.
Then you can start at your new place clean slate.
Yes, yeah. And another thing that I think is important to add too is that it can also save you money, because if you have fewer things, that's lower volume, which means less time, which means less cost at the end, because it's an hourly rate. So something to consider.
So number 3?
Number 3 would be that you want to be, if you're packing yourself, so if you're not doing a full service, you want to be fully packed and everything labeled before the move, Yes, it just makes it more stressful for you the day of the move, where you're still kind of like trying to put things together. The movers are here, they're wanting to do a walkthrough with you, one instruction from you, and you're busy still putting things away, and it's just it makes for a smoother experience if you have everything's prepped before.
And I agree. I had one client, and all of my listings I do floor plans for them. And so I give the buyers, I'm like, take as many as you want, because I've seen people use them in color code where the little stickers, those little dot stickers where this is for the living room and this is, so what you're doing a local move and you're moving from A to B, the next place. The movers see that map when they get into the home, and they say, okay, all red dots are going into this room, and all those boxes, and you're not having to shuffle through all these boxes that are all across the house.
Yeah, it's not just a convenience. No. Like for the movers, like they're gonna come in and they're gonna know exactly, okay, these things, we should keep these together maybe, and then once they're unloading, it makes everything so much quicker. You have your things where you want them, and it's gonna save you money as well.
Well, and it's gonna save you stress. I mean, you're gonna be so much less stress trying to find those things.
Exactly,
So we're on number 4.
Yeah, we're on number 4. The other thing you wanna consider is kids and pets.
Oh yeah.
Make plans for your kids and your pets. I mean, it's gonna save you on so much stress. Again, the key word, the word that is usually revolves around moving, but yes, if you plan ahead, whether it's having a sitter on site or making plans for them with a family member
or you know, this is a thought, if you are moving and it is during the school year,
yes,
take advantage of those off days because they're already in school.
Yes.
And you know, you can move, you don't have to worry about the kids, you know, and then you know, you can, if you have pets, you can always put them in daycare.
Yeah, it keeps,
for the day.
yeah, exactly, and it keeps everybody safe.
Yes, it does. It does, because you know what you don't want is you don't want a kid getting injured or a dog running out, or
Pets can get a lot of anxiety when, you know, to have all these people coming in and out, there's noise. So we avoid all of that.
Yes.
And things move much smoother and quickly.
I love it.
Yes.
And then we're at number 5, our grand tip.
Number 5 is to keep essentials with you. Those, you know, important documents that you don't want misplaced or having a heart attack later as you're trying to unpack and you're like, where did those go? Medications.
Oh yes.
Just anything that you're like, I need this on hand with me. Some people like to keep the remote controls with them.
Yeah.
You know? All of those things, you know, you have the peace of mind, okay, these are with me. As well as maybe packing a first night essential box. Because, you know, you're moved, and sometimes we don't think about this, you know, you're moved, all your things are in boxes, and you're like, oh shoot, where are the things that I need most often, you know? That first night essential box will just make, that first night just much more comfortable, especially when you have kids, you have pets, you know, the things that you need to have on hand for them. So.
No, and I agree, and you know, my tip I always tell people is when they're moving out of their house, go ahead and designate a drawer, maybe in the kitchen or a cabinet, and label that and put anything that's supposed to stay with the house in that drawer. Yeah. So if it is the remote for the garage door, the key for the fireplace, I see that a lot. Put them in that drawer so they don't get accidentally hacked when you're moving as well.
Yeah. So. And actually, kind of similarly, sometimes people have items like furniture pieces that they say, I don't want them at my new place. Can you take them? You know, and for instance, we'll get rid of them for you.
Oh.
And so whether to go to donation or what. And so what I tell them is those items, put a sticky note on them. You know, certain color sticky note. Let the movers know when they arrive, hey, the items with this bright yellow sticky note, these are not going to the new home. You're taking these. And
great tips. A lot of times people, you know, are like, oh, I got it. And these are things that really you just don't think about. So keep these in mind, and it definitely give Gloria a call if you are looking to move. They are fantastic. I have used them personally. And if people want to contact you, Gloria, how do they contact you?
Thank you, Kim. Yes, to contact us, all of our information is in the caption below. You can send us send a DM as well. We'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. We do local moves or long distance moves, including out of state as well. Full service, white glove service. So give us a call. We'd love to help you move and make it a great, smooth, and fun move.